One shot.
Hey, that's all you.
I'm in love with you, baby, and I need you to know. Hooked on your body, trying to be yours. Fuck you, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass. The fuck ass man. I'm in love with you, baby, and I want you to know. Hooked on your body, I'm trying to be yours.
I hate people like that. They be trying to say the most relatable shit to make it seem like they know what the fuck they be talking about. Yeah. I don't know. Anybody that speaks on multiple people is trying to make one scenario about multiple people. You can't do that. Like, I don't understand that. Just say from my experience or my point of view, you know what I'm saying? Not making everybody think you just some kind of mind reader type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just about this is some good stuff to somebody. They might just be mad right now. He's fighting right now. Like, it's my cousin, it's my sister, it's my brother. Why me dissing myself from my brother and my sister? So we going through something, I feel like they trying to hurt me. So that's to say, this is my, you know what I'm saying? I used to be kind of mad. The deacon told me about shit like this.
Thing. Let me put the on the side. You know what I want to ask Nikki? Baby, you know what I want to ask Nikki right now? Why the fuck you want to put the pussy on my sideburns? What they gonna do, Nikki? You gonna make you turn the baby out? You know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? What she was thinking when she started that on your sideburns. This is what you got going on. This ain't no sideburns. You got this kind of gold thing.
Here's Garnett. Here's Logan. Offline with a baseline jumper. Indiana offense. It's a three-point game. It's hauled in by Garnett. King outside. Duncan pass to Drexler. Gets the three ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Randolph. Fades. And Indiana misses again.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. Not an easy look for most guys.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Pacers. Hayward to pass to Randolph. And rejected. It's out of bounds to Indiana.
I wrote the first one, I ain't wrote one. You wrote one. I know that. I feel like man. You know what I mean? Because the only reason why young boy run around, talking about he'll come to Chicago, because Dirk not out. You know he won't go to Chicago, Dirk had money out too. I feel that shit, because you know what'll happen? That boy finna drop the fucking bag. You see him on fucking $1 million per game with $1 million. The boy got like 100 of them. He'll drop a that means several niggas.
Him and Dirk made it up, so
yeah, they do this to get off parole and shit like that. Yeah, but just think about it in the back of your mind, baby. Come on, be real.
So you don't think they talked about him coming out there? Be real, huh?
No.
Okay.
I think the most
I gotta get the passes from. You don't think that you ought to talk and let it be known that you good? Okay. Everybody ain't gonna fuck with that nigga?
Right. So look, I think. Cause you don't know them.
If you always talk to that nigga,
you let me finish. You just be wanting to sit and think about it. You feel me? Not have a time with you. I don't know.
But you don't know what our conversation is.
Yeah, you gotta let me finish so you can come in right.
Maybe you stop talking every time I gave a response because you ain't like my response. You want to be shut up with response so you can continue.
Could you maybe you about questions out? No, I'm saying
the question is stop talking.
I actually don't quit the first one. It's all fine and simple.
That's on you. Because that means you moved it. Because I brought it back with the grinder. Because I told you baby still got weed in that grinder. So.
All I was saying is beep bop,
I was saying this.
beep bop, beep beep. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that is something up baby.
I'm gonna beat my girl ass if I don't find my marijuana. She gon' pay for that shit and I her ass. Yeah. You wrote it? No. That's not true.
I answered the question.
Should I answer you back? Yeah, and I was just looking at carrying his girl, wife, face up. I don't know. I think he's married. Yeah, I'm thinking in my mind. She's trying to figure out some kind of way to get from under him. You make all the money.
How you know what she do?
She don't do nothing. She don't work. She ain't been working. That's why she always in the house bitching and crying and bitching because he makes the money. So I think this like you gotta eat out there because I don't think about that food. We buy food. I think she's just trying to get her own line of money coming in. And she tired of being another good nigga. You know how you be back, you looking at people don't be looking at you. And the look how she be looking at my nigga when we walk off and just, you tell that girl can't stand the drip, man.
Girl, you just like the thing that she stole my post and kind of reworded it.
Oh.
I think because good name, I had put on my page. Okay, why you cause bitch, don't. Cause she been liking my posts.
Screenshot my shit
yeah, share it from my page. She gonna reword it, so I make a post. I say, people be quick to cut they own family album, unless somebody say something about that nigga. So she wrote, motherfuckers be mad at their own family but still fucking that bum nigga.
She's not talking to you.
You can't be talking to her.
You talking to her?
I don't know why.
This how she feels. This what she said.
Me and Sakina doing the post thing. This shit ain't got shit to do with you. I ain't thinking about you. But we both been making, retarded ass posts the last couple days back and forth.
And you on this family thing though. She know how you is. It's your right hand now. It's your right hand now.
Oh, that was just a post. I know. And besides that post, I ain't even talking about that. I'm just talking about just me and Sakina talking about all kind of shit.
Right though, so I'm trying to get you into the mind of a maniac, right? How your husband outside again. Okay, y'all bitches talk about shit. Yeah, bitch, I posted this shit, yeah, every whole time talking about her, she think I'm talking about her. So y'all talk like that to each other, so when you post something like that, oh, this bitch talking to me.
No, because bitch, when I say directly, bitch.
Yeah, but you throw Facebook flame too, so she probably caught that. Oh, I caught that. You know what I'm saying?
It was meant to be
it reversed it back at you. See what I'm saying?
It was meant to be caught.
I don't know, you know what
I've made 40 posts in the last 24 hours, like. Think about you.
So you made a Facebook post first of all, and she know you was talking about her. Now you made this post, so this bitch talking about me again. See what I'm saying? That's what kind of man firm I'm trying to get you in. You already got her. You said it was about her, right? Yeah. Okay, now you go with another post. Let a bitch but still be fucking that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, let a bitch woo mad this and fuck with that bomb ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Big issue.
Like in the truck post, say the post authority. So common sense, if you said it here on the mic, I'm in the area. Bitch, everybody think about you, that's the problem. You mad because I ain't thinking about you. Like I say, I'm the person, regardless of what she do, how she do it. When the bitch caught, I am. Like, it's not doing it no more.
Okay, what about the we ain't doing that?
I'm done chasing people to be in their life. But then you want to reach out when you need to use me. And I made a post like this. I say, motherfuckers get it twisted. Motherfucker will use you for your motivation, for your confidence, for your spirit. Like she running when she just, and her within, she's strong, she's like, when she always do comments, because I need to know what she say, when she thinking how she could use you. And you always about, man, you gonna be thinking that they getting used because motherfucker ain't asking for materialistic shit. It'll be deeper than that.
Deeper than you know.
Yeah.
It's deeper than you know.
I walk outside, your son's walking outside, you know, he be in the emojis like this. Looking all up the sky. As I have seen, nigga. Look, bust out laughing. You looking all this way in the sky, what you looking at? You just in there bouncing like a motherfucker. Jay, we was walking the street yesterday. I walk outside, he just, head just go, nigga, that's how I have seen it, nigga. Oh, man, I know that, what? Yeah, nigga, because you ain't got it on your ass.
Hey, if he didn't, he brought up on your ass. Like you have a truck and a shooter. He talking to me.
Okay, look at her baby daddy. The one she refused. Why you at your mama party? You hear me? It was her mama's birthday party. The 70th party. Look at her baby daddy.
Her mama's birthday party?
Yeah.
For real, that nigga was good like that boy.
Bruh. And you trying to be
on this bitch again? He just like Jacob.
You claim them already.
I'm gonna unclaim his ass too.
You can have.
I'm gonna claim his ass too. I'm like a boy across the street. All the money spent on that nasty ass hoe, man. That's all he's thinking about. How much.
Well, unless she has something, ain't gonna get her trying to handle it because you got this. I ain't gonna tell her. I was a hoe though.
I thought it was dead. People don't fight about money. Giving money towards each other. That'd be a gift in this relationship, so. You know, this thing's not good. I need to fight for man yours, but that shit don't even.
And here's Indiana now. And the shot is good by Garland. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Duncan. Here's Drexler. Guarded by Hayward. And it's Drexler missing.
Big margin of error right there. Yeah, afterward.
Randolph passes to Garland. The rebound by Duncan.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Hand on it. And they're running. Goes careening off the glass. Here's Bogan. Here's Duncan. There's a one-hand jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered and hard like that. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Got it back in. Here's Bogan, guarded by Garland. Wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And here's Garland. To the inside. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Garland.
I mean, scoring on all three levels. Gordon Hayward is such a difficult assignment.
Guarded by Garland. There's the slam. Doesn't finish it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Garland, no good. On offense, here's Albuquerque. Just under 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter.
Give on.
Outside Bain. Pass to Ivy. The three. It's hauled in by Garnett. On offense, here's Albuquerque. They're on a 14-6 run.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Bain. Now here's Ivy. Here's Kemp. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Here's Bogan. He bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Get it going.
Ivy. Comes to Kemp. Takes a three. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds.
Oh!
That's going to be over and back.
Cocksucker.
Watching the line on that one.
Jeez.
Robinson, he's checked in for Indiana.
The way you gonna make it
Ivy with the ball. Still no points. Outside Robinson. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again. Awesome.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Oh, that's it. You got
Ivy outside. It's deflected. Okay, the pass to Drexler. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he jams it home with authority.
That's a jump over there, boy. All right, clip this. Right.
Love this game. I mean, that's a risky
Yeah,
jump.
let's go short.
It's worth it.
Go ahead,
The
bro.
payoff is so good, though.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated. That was nice.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so it's Albuquerque. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Who the fuck that
They're
was?
communicating well and stringing together stops. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what we've seen from Albuquerque so far, what's your take?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Gordon Hayward is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Robinson in at the fourth slot. And for Albuquerque, they've got Rudy Gay. And it's Garnett in at the 4. Off the inbound. Randolph misses.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
That one falls. Duncan's got 10 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Dynamic finish. And decides to hang out a little. Good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
And they recover it. Garland pass to Randolph. Gay right side. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Albuquerque shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Both free throws good from Gabe.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Bird.
Both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is wrong right now.
Time called here.
Get some points and give this team some confidence.
Get out. Get out. Get out. I got tired of getting threatened, my life threatened every 5 seconds and shit, like I don't know you talking to me. How about? Time I like getting threatened every 5 seconds because you don't think I know you talking to me. You know one thing, a bitch better not play with me in this bitch tonight. Who talking about, baby? See anybody? You know what I mean? I know you talking about. Oh yeah, boy. Better than you doing that, I know you talking to me. Bitch better not play with me in this bitch. Man, you supposed to be talking to like, I don't know, you know? Foul. Foul.
And here's Indiana now. They trail by 11.
My man new stuff.
Easy for him.
You slow down like what it is.
Bird's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Logan, guarded by Garland. Garland comes with a double team. Here's Duncan. 12 points for him. 4 on the clock. Here's Drexler. Leads wide right, hits off the rim. Drexler's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Bird. Nice catch.
Fuck they made me to play like that.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Albuquerque calls timeout. Now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade. Looking to...
Oh, bitch. Nah. I know what it is.
Gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Pacers. 9-point game. Against Westbrook, and it's Albuquerque with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Stoudemire. Randolph grabs the miss. Randolph's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Inside. To finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Westbrook pass to Green. Fires for 3. Randolph grabs the miss. Randolph's got 6 rebounds in the game. Open look for Hayward. Kyrie pulls it down.
Those are precise. I see the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for a bad shot.
Another shot. Here's Drexler.
Oh, good play. Shot that on the top.
Indiana trails by 6. It opens it up. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And so he draws the foul. To the line to shoot a pair. Albuquerque shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls. Indiana making a switch here. Garland's checked in. And he can't hit the second. We've got a 9-second difference.
Bigger. That's right. It's too quiet in here. Y'all don't trying to use it. You trying to read my man? You trying to read my man? Read my man.
puts it in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That went on Hayward.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Westbrook, he's checked in for Albuquerque. He hits the second from the line.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Timeout. Indiana decides to talk it over.
They're kind of much of it.
Yeah, just tell me to do it.
For real, though.
Pull in my head. You can't even come across.
They cheating, but it's crazy how they do it. Don't jump, dog. They can be a foul, man.
I just love the impressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Drexler. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Hogan gets a bucket.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to trust.
Fires the three, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Van Arsdale's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Garnett. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that was a good. Indiana trails by 3. Outside Garland. Here's Bridgman. Defended by Gay. Takes that one up and powers it through.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Gay. Plenty of space. The jumper drops. Gay's got 6 in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Yep, that one goes.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
On offense, here's Albuquerque. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Indiana. They trail by 1. Here's Randolph. That misses. That would have pulled up. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Albuquerque. That's a game with the chance.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Jay's got 5 shots to fall and 8 to 1. Shot blocking game done. The second differential. Albuquerque leading by 3. Here's Westbrook. Good finish at the rack on the slick feed. Randolph's got 7 points in the game.
He got it with the pass
Get your hands off. I'm married. I was just giving you a compliment. You trying to go all the way. I'm just saying. You trying to feel the leg. You got a face touching like that, dog. I'm like, can get you, so y'all walk away. Meet you at the round, nigga. Go. Look it, baby. Look it, fight. You wanna do it. Fight. Keep coming. Get it. Come there. Don't be afraid. Put your hand break, bro. Cheating on me, man. That shit nerve-wracking when they get the damn out of that shit, bro. You know they cheating, even with fouls and shit. Stupid. Down, don't get that fight. Yeah, bitch, get baby. Yeah, what the fuck is it? Sure. Referee just so happened to jump the other way, you know? It be like that sometimes. I understand. I understand, man. They have to get it. I don't stay too close too long. I got, oh, this bitch ain't no shit. I'm getting boy. Take it out. Make this your fight. Make this your baby.
The most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle speak off the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, it's all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on.
Goes up at the elbow. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 6th rebound on the night, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams foul, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on. It's tipped. Hayward against Green. Pass to Gill. There's a minute 34 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Indiana trails by 3. And here is Green. Green going at the D. Indiana with the rebound. got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Hayward. He doesn't go for it. Albuquerque leading by 3. Pass to Green for 3. Randall grabs the miss. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 20 feet. And Indiana misses again. On offense, here's Albuquerque. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. On the wing, Green puts up a 3. They get it back. Gay. Can't hit from in close. Duncan pass to Green. Goes back up. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Albuquerque making a switch here. Second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Let him go, Rudy. Go ahead, let him go.
What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks as it gets.
Oh, look at that.
Don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Inside. Yes!
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Albuquerque calls timeout.
Hopefully he's going to call the timeout. It's crazy.
Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Hell no.
Let's it go. Missed it.
Nice.
So Indiana
Good
wins
work.
it.
So,
Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. We'll get out there with Drexler. Then there's Rudy Gay. It's Duncan, and it's Garnett at the force line. And for the Pacers, we got Hayward. Also, Darius Garland out there. Randolph out there with Bird.
And comfortably squaring up from the mid-range there. Nice touch by Bogut.
Here's Bird. No good. In and out off the rim.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Bogut.
And with that distance, Bogut, tough to stop him on the drive without foul.
It's his first hit to the line. And he can't hit the second. And it's Randolph with the ball for Indiana. It's a three-point game. Garland with the bucket.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defensive side. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Bogut. Bird pulls it in. Shoots. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Now Bogut. And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Russell Westbrook checked in for Andrew. Here's Garnett. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And here are the Pacers now. Outside Garland. The 19-footer is on the money.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically the defender hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Nice
there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Outside Garland. Pass to Bird. A floater. Rebound by Albuquerque. Gay, that's a two-point ball. Finished off by Gay.
And this is why you got to close up all lanes to the basket. When Gay is driving inside, he is going for the finish.
Now, here's Garland. Duncan with some nice deep.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
Right, he stays connected and good timing on the contest.
Westbrook against Garland. The basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The motor of Russell Westbrook is absolutely amazing. This guy stays with his shot even through the tough contact.
Albuquerque shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Indiana trails by 4. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Hayward. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, remember, the comfort zone that Gordon Hayward possesses when he's in the mid-range. There's an ease and a confidence about what he does.
Now, here's Randolph. Following the shot by Rudy Gay. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Randolph. Green with the rebound. And so here's Albuquerque. Here's Gay. Outside, Green. Got it again. Out to Stoudemire. Passes to Green. Knocks down the step back Jay.
And hitting the mid-range jump for here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to score every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And the shot goes in.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
And here's Randolph. He makes the challenge from the left block. It's all knotted up.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Hooked away. Stolen by Westbrook. And it's going to be out of bounds. The pace is over. And Albuquerque making a change here. Iverson's checked in. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one falls for Ivy.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Navi gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Green, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Green's got his second basket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Ivy finds Randolph. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so here's the technical free throw. Quarters checked in for the Pacers. Here's Kemp. Nothing on the board. Fires the 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Reed. Gay outside. Misses from close range. 1 second left. A shot, no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Albuquerque leads by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back at the end to start the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach,
that is nice. And if you want athletic ability, look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Pacers, trailing by 4. Pass to Randall. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bogut. And so here's Albuquerque. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Hill. He takes it, and it's Hill with the jam.
That says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
And here is Garland. Out to the wing. Here's Randolph. Nice D for Bogut.
You know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
T2 from the Hayward grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though
No,
it didn't fall.
good boy.
We expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Randall. Some changes for Albuquerque. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Bogut. Jalen Green comes in for Grant Hill. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Hardaway. Garnett kicks to Drexler.
Garnett!
Over Bird. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Garnett. Drexler's got the lead up to 6 now for Albuquerque. Outside Garland. The pass to Hayward. Drexler against Bird. Over Drexler. And it's Bird missing. Albuquerque leading by 6. Drexler drives.
Simplicity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And it's the Pacers ball. Hayward dishes to Garland. Good D by Westbrook. And so here's Albuquerque. Only give up 2 points this quarter. Of course, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Defended by Garnett. And it's good, 2 points. He's got 6.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Westbrook against Garland. Fade.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can
Fucking
work
mean,
it
make
out
it
in that same area.
That's in. The Albuquerque lead is cut down to 5. And the buckets from Hayward.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
Here's Garland all alone. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And Drexler has it in the corner. Over Bird. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Here's Indiana. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Reed is checked in for Albuquerque. The drive by Green over gets it to go. Green's got 4 points in the quarter. Indiana trails by 5. And there's the drive. Garland. And it's Reed pulling it down. And Albuquerque with the possession. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it.
Trying to get open his boot. Garland with the bucket.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left side. And finished off by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Slide the glide in full effect.
Set it up.
On the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now an 8-point Albuquerque lead.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful. Really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Albuquerque out in front, up 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
She rocking that thing like
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Clyde. What a contribution so far.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime. He has the ability to answer right back.
There was Garland. Then it's Zach Randolph. Then there's Bird. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 11.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
So much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
You gotta respect those long arms of game. Those big hands.
Here's Garnett. Second chance shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Garnett's got his first 2 points. Indiana trails by 7. Now here's Garland. He's got 7. It's stolen by Duncan. Jumps up. Duncan throws it down.
Just such a high IQ player. Bogut understands this offense and quickly locates the open man.
Here's Indiana.
Do it.
So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Ivy's checked in for Garland. Albuquerque making some changes. Grant Hill is checked in for Gabe.
That shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And Bogut drops them both.
Listen, this guy's not intimidated by anyone. In fact, Bogut does most of the intimidating himself.
Hey, who got him?
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The shot by Ivy, no good. Albuquerque leading by 11. Here's Green. Green with the jam.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan. finds the open man there for the bucket.
Bird outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. And it's Arenas penetrating. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. Kemp's checked in for Indiana. Garland comes in for Jaden Ivey. Arenas against Hayward.
Hey, Larry!
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Bogut.
Now, a good extension by Bogut. He, of the monstrous wingspan, also did a really good job timing that shot. That's nice.
Over in the corner, Green. Hill against Garland. And it's Hill with the jam.
And then those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
1:58 left in the third.
I'm open right here.
Garland attacking. And it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Arenas into the basket.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric. Has his own style and what an explosive play right there.
Third left side. Outside for Randolph. Kemp with it. Gilbert Arenas covering. Just 5 on the clock.
Right here.
Second shot opportunity. Garland, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 14-2 run here. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
It's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Randall, Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that projection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Passes it to Arenas. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Lets it go. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. So both teams making some changes here. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yo, watch him.
Pass to Randolph. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Irish fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Reed misses. Now here's Kemp with the fast break chance. Stops, pops, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
You ain't getting that shit, boy. That's dead, boy.
Here the free-throw line, it's Porter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go, Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
And he kicked my man straight up.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Poetry in motion.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for Albuquerque. They've got Bogut. Reed out there at Duncan. Then it's Iverson. And it's Gay in at the 3 spot. Bridgman the pass to Robinson. Here's Bridgman. Iverson covering. Shot clock at 6.
Come get it, come get it.
No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's good for 2. Albuquerque leads by 19.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Watch the pick.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter.
Switch.
Garland against Iverson. Duncan misses. And it's Randolph with the ball for Indiana. It's a 16-point game. 2 points. That one goes. And Albuquerque with the possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Iverson against Garland. Iverson kicks to Bogut. Let's go. Good on the jump shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Stoudemire, he's checked in for Duncan. Garnett comes in for Reed. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Allen Iverson. And it's Green in for Andrew Bogut. Randolph. Stoudemire grabs the board. Albuquerque leading by 16. Here's Garnett. And it's Garnett finishing it off.
And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
And so here is Indiana. Outside Garland. Has to Hayward. Launches a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Inside, Garnett. The pass to Gay. 6 to shoot. Hayward grabs the board. Indiana trails by 15. Garland with it. Now Green defending. Count that one.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Green, the pass to Garnett. Kicks it out to Drexler. On the wing, Drexler. It's another one. This is it to Green. Garnett, right side. Here's Drexler. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Defended by Garnett. And that one is good.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Green. Stolen by Garland. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. Duncan, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Garland against Green.
Yo.
To the paint, here's Randolph. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Green with the ball. Gay outside on the wing, Drexler. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Green inside the three-point line. Garland with the rebound. Down low. Randolph slams it in.
Okay, Zebo, he doesn't have much of a vertical, but he can still throw it down.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Green. On the wing, Duncan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
A tremendous scorer with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
And so Duncan hits them both. Ivy against Iverson. Randolph in the posts. And so Albuquerque takes the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be...
Nothing left to say. She back on that thing right.
Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. The starters for Albuquerque, we've got Green, and it's Garnett in at the power forward position. And for the Timberwolves, Jalen Suggs out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Holmgren, then there's George, and it's McHale in at the power forward. Suggs with the bucket.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that is a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here's Holmgren. Suggs outside. Kicks it to George. Fades back. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Here's Green. Takes it inside. And the bucket is good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throw in this game.
Copy.
And the free throw, no good. And so George will bring it up for the T-Wolves. It's a 5-point game. Three-pointer.
Don't let him get it.
It's hauled in by Garnett. Over Jones. Garnett, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Jacks up a three. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Suggs.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Unloads. And again, it's Albuquerque missing. And here's Minnesota now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game. A good look from Holmgren. Gets a very good look and converts.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Arenas. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here's Albuquerque now. Suggs, right side. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, Green with a block. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here at first. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
If he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching the...
Okay, myself some trouble right now. I wasn't ready. Oh, no.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We got some NBA action for you coming up.
20,
Good
30,
evening, everyone.
maybe.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined
I gotta go.
by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Garnett. Then it's Robinson. And it's Drexler in at the 3 spot. And for the Timberwolves. Wow, what a great move inside. That is incredible.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Holmgren can't hit. Suggs against Arenas. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
Bitch. What you think you did, boy?
He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Slam dunk by Arenas.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unbelievable.
Jones against Green. Now here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass. Here's Garnett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And that passion that Garnett plays with
is
really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Looking at who's out there now for Albuquerque. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Hill in for Drexler. Suggs against Green. And it's Suggs missing. And Albuquerque with the possession. And there's Green on the assist from Kevin Garnett.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Suggs passes to McKay. Back to Suggs. Connects from three-point range.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Fires from the line, and there it is for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And so Jones nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Hill, takes it inside, and it's Suggs with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from lateral to the movement.
Here's Jones. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Green. Pass to Duncan.
Yo, who's got Gilbert?
Outside Arenas. Second chance effort, and he hits the jump shot. Arenas has got 6.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Green against Suggs. For 3, Holmgren. Green with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Another miss by Minnesota. Jones has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Hill. Here's Duncan. And he makes good on the layup.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Albuquerque making some changes. Reed comes in for Kevin Garnett. Hardaway subbed in for Jalen Green. Hardaway with the steal. Up top, Reed. Chunked by Reed.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Jones, the pass to Coffey. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Jones, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Arenas, good.
He's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Coffey can't get it to go. Albuquerque leading by 5. Hill up top. Still scoreless. Reed the pass to Hill. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah,
Merci, baby.
will serve
Merci,
you well
baby.
in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Merci, baby. Pass us up. No,
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Albuquerque.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
You've got Kevin McKay. Subs out there, Tyus Jones. And it's George. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Drexler.
I got him!
Albuquerque keeps it going. A new shot clock. Hardaway passes to Drexler. 6 on the shot clock. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off here. Goes back up. It's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Suggs kicks to Holmgren. From outside, off the mark. Albuquerque leading by 9. Here's Robinson, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
And a misconnection there.
Yeah,
Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like that for sure.
Garnett, he's checked in for Albuquerque. Green comes in for Hardaway.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Holmgren against Robinson. Nice ball put by Minnesota. Suggs passes to Holmgren. An easy 2 points on the layup. Holmgren's got his second bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And here's Green outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Jones, no luck.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced a miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Green inside the 3-point line, and McHale pulls it down. Minnesota trails by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Arenas. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Over Jones. Arenas, good. Arenas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Brewer kicks to George. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point territory. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. And Albuquerque making a change here. Duncan's checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Green in the high post. Working on Jones. Count it.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's the Timberwolves now. A 12-point game. And that one is good from Suggs.
And because it's so easy for him to get to the cup, Suggs doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but he has it in his arsenal.
And Green gets it to go.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Oh, he plucks it off the glass. Wow. D2 from Hill. And Hill throws it down.
That quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special. No one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Minnesota calls timeout. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Albuquerque. Hardaway comes in for Clyde Drexler.
Stay on him.
Duncan against Holmgren. Here's Suggs. And it's Reed pulling it down. Albuquerque leading by 14. Green dunks it in. Right on Chris Humphries. Oh, man.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And Minnesota has possession. Here's Jones. He has 6. That's tipped. Here's Humphries. And he drops in the layup off the glass. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. It's hard to great finish.
Oh, my.
And if you want athletic ability, look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Minnesota trails by 16. Pass to Holmgren. Pulls up. Rebound by Albuquerque. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Hill. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And here is Suggs. Takes the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's up. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they do up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for time. They grab their own miss. Duncan kicks to Drexler. Shot clock at 6. Over McKee.
And then altering their shots.
And it's Drexler missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. Holmgren dishes to Suggs. Drills it from outside. Suggs has got 8 points.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Green inside the 3-point line. They get it back. The kick out to Hill. There's the 3. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball,
Eat
because
that motherfucker, dude. Eat it.
his confidence.
And the Timberwolves call time.
That motherfucker shooting like that. Shooting 9 big ass.
Yeah, they just have
They
to
got
be
some
more
other shooters in
patient.
from the
Less forcing and more passing.
Arenas. I did Arenas and motherfucking the Arenas and the Smiley. What's that nigga name? Jalen Green, yeah. Put them in out the gate. I want to get it over with. gonna beat the coach. So I turned all that back off. Them niggas taking I had to turn all that off. They taking them niggas full court shit, letting them niggas blow by. Everything automated. They're in trouble now. You what? What if it just off? Huh?
Robinson's checked in for Albuquerque. 90 seconds now into the second half. Jones finds Suggs. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on David Robinson.
Clearly a foul.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah.